before the sands of time carried the teachings of Islam and Christianity to Africa's shores. The continent, pulsed with a vibrant spirituality, woven into the fabric of its ancient kingdoms and diverse peoples. From the rolling savannas of West Africa to the highlands of the Great Lakes, African gods and spirits shaped the lives, values, and destinies of communities. These were not mere myths, but living forces, deities of the sky, earth, and ancestors who guided humanity through a world alive with sacred energy. Join us as we journey into the heart of ancient African spirituality and meet the gods who reign supreme. African spirituality was not a religion confined to temples, but a way of life, inseparable from the rhythms of existence. At its core was the belief that the natural and supernatural worlds were one. Every river, mountain, and tree held a spirit, and ancestors remained ever present, watching over their descendants. This animistic worldview fostered harmony with nature, as seen in the Sand People's rock art, where dances and paintings bridge the physical and spiritual realms. Communal rituals, like the Okuyi ceremony of the Bantu in Gabon, brought communities into trance-like connection with divine forces guided by rhythmic drumming. Ancestor veneration was universal, honoring the dead ensured blessings, while neglect risked misfortune. Many believed in a supreme creator, distant yet powerful, alongside lesser deities who mediated daily affairs. This was not rigid monotheism or polytheism, but a fluid cosmology, where gods, spirits, and humans coexisted in a morally charged universe. African spirituality was practical, seeking to explain life's realities through sacred forces, a worldview that endures in many communities today. In West Africa, the Yoruba of ancient Nigeria revered Olodumare, the supreme creator, whose power flowed through the Orisa, deities like Ogun, god of iron and war, whose strength empowered warriors and craftsmen, and Eshu, the trickster messenger who balanced order and chaos. The Yoruba's IFA divination, a complex system of wisdom, connected devotees to these gods' will. In the kingdom of Dahomey, the Fon people worshipped Mawulisa, a dual deity of moon and sun, embodying creation's balance. Their Vodun practices honored spirits like the royal ancestors, whose worship was a civic duty during the annual customs. The Akan of the Ashanti Empire in modern Ghana prayed to Nyame, the sky god who gifted humanity with life. Nyame's intermediaries, like the river spirit Tano, protected the land's fertility. Further north, the Dogon of Mali venerated Amma, the creator who wove the universe from the cosmic egg. Amma's lesser spirits, the Nomo, guarded water and life, reflecting the Dogon's intricate astronomical knowledge. These gods were not distant. They walked among the people, their presence felt in sacred groves and iron forges, shaping West Africa's cultural heartbeat. In East Africa's Great Lakes region, the Nyamwezi and others honored Mulungu, a supreme being who retreated to the sky after creation. Clan divinities handled daily petitions invoked through offerings during droughts or crises. Among the Baganda of Buganda, Kintu, the first ancestor, was both hero and deity, married to Nambi, daughter of the heavens, in myths tracing human origins. In Central Africa, the Congo people worshipped Nzambi Ampungu, the all-powerful creator whose essence permeated the world. Spirits called Nkisi, embodied in sacred objects, mediated between Nzambi and humanity, offering protection or justice. The Shona of Zimbabwe revered Mwari, a god of fertility and rain, whose voice echoed from sacred caves, guiding chiefs and priests. These deities underscored a shared belief. The divine was accessible, woven into the land and its people, ensuring survival and harmony. In southern Africa, the Zulu venerated Unkulunkulu, the old one who shaped humanity but remained aloof, leaving lesser spirits to guide daily life. The Sands rock art depicted Kaan, a creator trickster, often as a praying mantis embodying nature's dualities. Among the Nilotic Nua of South Sudan, Quoth was the spirit of creation, present in the wind and storms, while Nyalik, another supreme force, governed life cycles. These gods were honored through sacrifices, from cattle to grain, ensuring cosmic balance. Priests and diviners like the Yoruba's Babalawos or the Lobi's Bateba carvers channeled divine power, their rituals reinforcing community ties. From the Nile to the Kalahari, African gods were as diverse as the continent itself, yet united by a reverence for life's sacred interconnectedness. As Islam and Christianity spread across Africa, many ancient gods and practices were woven into new faiths, creating syncretic traditions that still thrive. Yet the essence of African spirituality, its belief in a living cosmos, its honoring of ancestors, and its embrace of divine multiplicity, remains a powerful legacy. The gods of old, from Olodumare to Mwari, were not relics of a forgotten past, but vibrant forces that shaped Africa's moral and cultural landscape. Today, as descendants across the diaspora reclaim these traditions, the voices of ancient deities echo anew, reminding us of a continent where the sacred is ever present. Let us honor this heritage, not as distant history, but as a living testament to Africa's enduring spiritual wisdom, a beacon for all who seek connection in a fractured world.